Hello everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, I don't know what just happened. Okay. I'm Krista and we're here for a lifestyle show for Trisha. When you come in, please say hello and maybe drop your location. Also, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be able to see the comments, so I have a separate device that I'm watching for comments, but please say hello when you get here. If you're watching the replay, just type hashtag replay or just replay, and that way I can give you credit for watching. If you're here live, you also get credit for watching. You might want to grab a pen and a piece of paper because I'm going to be showing you lots of stuff that you might be interested in purchasing, and you need to make a wish list. The other great thing about making a wish list is when you send it to me, the first 6 people who do will be in a wish list drawing. So that's another good reason to go on and do that. We'll also have actually, let me tell you a little bit about Park Lane before I talk to you about any more contests, since there's nobody here yet. All right, so one of the fun things about Park Lane is that it was started 70 years ago by a young couple just starting out. They were actually in their teens, they were married, and they decided to start a direct sales company because they wanted to help their friends earn money as well, not just themselves, their friends and family. Hey, Trisha. So they started the company and have since the beginning only taken 3% of the profits for themselves, for the family, and it is still family run. Their sons and grandkids now run the company, and it is a debt-free company, so that's really nice. They also have one of the best unconditional guarantees on their jewelry. Sorry, a little parched. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit too. Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you, girl. I was just talking a little bit about Park Lane, so now we really need to talk about the sale. Hold on a second, I forgot my lips. Not that I wear a lot of lipstick, but there we go. All right, so let's talk about the sale. It's the best part of Park Lane is our everyday sale is buy 2 items and get 4 half price, and the 2 items you buy first are your least expensive, which is backwards from any other sale I've ever heard of besides Park Lane. So the way you want to build your cart is with the least expensive items going in first, or you can send me your cart, send me your wish list, not your cart, send me your wish list, and I'll arrange the cart for you so that you can make sure to get the best deal. And that's definitely the best way to ensure that you get the best deal. Sometimes when you put items in the cart, Park Lane might mix them up a little, and they may not be the least expensive that you pay the full price for, so the best way to ensure it is to send it to me. Also, when you send me your wish list, it will put you in the wish list drawing. I will build a cart for you and send it back. You have no obligation to purchase, but then you check out through there. So that is amazing. The other part of the sale is that at $90, you get to go back and pick any item in the catalog for $35. And right now, just started today, you can pick 2 bonus items. So you can pick 2 items for only $35 each. Those can be impression bracelets that are worth $188. They could be a $220 item. It doesn't matter what they are. You get 2 of them for $35 if you choose. So that makes the sale even better. I just did a party. I did a party last night and the night before, and I just changed up all my sale examples to include the new extra bonus item. So we'll talk about that. Talk a little bit more about the sale that way. Okay, let me tell you what I'm wearing because I always tend to forget that. I got all my black stuff on tonight. I'm wearing the Northern Lights impression earrings. I was gonna wear the jet ones. Actually, I was wearing them earlier, but I changed them because I like these with this pink. And then these are the Eclipse earrings. They are hematite with a bunch of micropave hematite crystals. Very nice. This necklace is called Onyx. It's actually little square blocks, like cubes, with really faceted edges, so they catch the light really nicely. And then with it, I'm wearing Hendrix, which also has the micropave hematite crystals. There is also a pair of earrings called Hendrix as well that are available. I just chose to wear the Eclipse ones tonight. They're a little more dramatic, and I'm kind of all about that. So I'm also wearing the Ziggy ring. It is that one. And then these two and these three are all part of the caviar set. They're all hematite. This one here is called Euphoria. I haven't worn it in a long time, but it has that nice color that matches my shirt. And then I have three of the Denali bracelets on this arm. It comes with 5. And then we also have Denali in the hematite and gold. These are the hematite and silver. And then on my other arm, I have the Jet impression bracelet or black impression bracelet and Northern Lights impression bracelet. Let's see how those colors pop out. And then this is Jewel in hematite as well. It is a hinge bracelet in a comfort shape, inspired by Cartier. You like, huh? Okay. All right. So let's see what I want to tell you next. Did what I'm wearing. Told you about I didn't tell you about the jewelry. So all of our jewelry is, I'm gonna start that sentence over. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I was about to say. All of our gold jewelry is 18 to 22 karat electroplated gold, and our silver is electroplated rhodium, which is in the platinum family. We also use hematite and turquoise and Austrian crystals, ink injected CZs, freshwater pearls, rose quartz, all sorts of semi-precious stones. So, and the quality is what you would expect with those items. So, and then we also have this great guarantee. Our guarantee is unconditional. That means that no matter how long you have your jewelry, if something happens to it, no matter what happened, you can send it back to Park Lane and they'll replace it. So if your child breaks it, your dog chews it up, you run over it with your car, it doesn't matter. They'll replace it. Now, in the first 120 days, so the first 3 months, they will replace it free. And if it's broken when you first get it, they'll even send you a shipping label to ship it back to them. And then after 120 days, they'll still replace it, but they charge a $10 restocking fee. They don't call it a restocking fee. I don't know what they call it. I call it a restocking fee. But they charge $10 plus you have to pay them $9 to ship it. So you ship it to them and then you pay them $19 and they'll replace any piece. So if it's an impression bracelet, you lose a stone, one of the links breaks, whatever. I haven't had that happen. But you can return it and they'll replace it. $188 bracelet for just $19. So now, if the piece that you need to replace is no longer available, I believe they send you jewelry credit for that amount, like a gift card. I haven't had to do that yet, so I'm not entirely sure about that. But all right, let's go on from there. Oh, and I was mentioning, if you don't have a piece of paper and a pen, you might want to grab one because you're going to want to write things down to put on your wish list, and you're going to want to send me your wish list like Debbie has already done, so you can be in the wish list drawing. The first 6 people who send me their wish list will be in a wish list drawing for a piece of jewelry. Okay, let me start with an example of how the sale works. This is the one I call the Lacy bundle, and that's because it starts out with this lacy necklace with the little bow. Bows are really big right now. Very on trend. This is designer inspired. I think I saw the designer one and it was like $2,000. This one is $42, and no one's going to be able to tell the difference, honestly, except the person who paid $3,000 for theirs. But isn't that cute? It's adorable. So we're going to grab her as our first item. I like to call the first items cart starters or sale unlockers, and I usually like items that are $40 or less for that category. So we'll talk about that more in a minute. The next thing I'm going to grab is an embraceable bracelet. It is stretchy and bendy. It's a bangle style, and it's only $40. Then I have a brand new pair of earrings from the Christmas capsule. I'm going to be showing you a few things from the Christmas capsule tonight. I got several of them yesterday and today, but these are called Lulu. And look at those bows. They go perfect with Lacy. There is also a pair of lacy earrings. I think I have them with a look I'm going to show you in a little bit. But these are Lulu, and they are normally $64, but since we're in our half price items, you're only going to pay $32 for Lulu. They're a good size hoop with that bow. Hold on. I forgot to move things closer to me before I started. I'm going to do that really quick. I'm usually all set up in my little cave, but I forgot. Okay, so next I'm going to grab this Declan necklace. If you've seen my lives before, I usually show Declan. It's a really pretty 2-in-1. All of our necklaces have a 3-inch extender, and the 2-in-1s or 3-in-1s can be worn separately or together. And Declan is normally $76, but you're only going to pay $38 because we're in our half price items. So I'm going to add that here. Then you got to grab Cutesy because Cutesy's adorable. She's a cutie, and she's a bow as well. She's covered in little micropave crystals. And she is only $54, but we're only going to pay $27 because, like I said, we're in our half price items. And then finally, I'm going to grab this Wilder bracelet. This is my last half price item. Wilder is a bangle style stretchy, really thick one. It also comes in silver, and so does Embraceable, by the way. And it is normally $98, but we're only going to pay $49. Now, we are way past $90 in our cart. So how about we grab an impression bracelet? This one is the clear gold, and these are normally $188, but since we are past $90 in our cart, you can get it for only $35. That's a bargain. Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining us. So we're going to grab that, and then since we just started the 2 bonus items, how about if we grab Plush? Wait, Plush? What did I do with it? Here it is. I'm about to grab Lush. Okay. Plush is a set of 3 bracelets. There's a gold one, a rose quartz one, and a pearl one with a little pearl heart. And this set is normally $126, but we're only going to pay $35. So I'll put that on here with this, and I'll show you the arm party we made. Look how nice that is. That's a fun arm party, I think. So altogether, we have, what do we have? 5 bracelets, 3 necklaces, a little cutesy ring, and a pair of earrings. Now, all of these retail would cost $688. I am not kidding you. They are worth it, but you don't want to pay that. So instead, because of the magic math, because of the sale, you're going to save $390, and the total is only $298. That's just, I think that's amazing. When you can save $100 more than you're paying, that's amazing. So that is my example with using all the options. So that's what I call a perfect 8 cart. That means that you have 2 full price, which you always have to have. Well, you don't always have to have. If you only want to buy 1 item, you can do that. But you have your 2 full price, your 4 half price, and then 2 bonus items right now for $35 each. So what do you think? I think that's a pretty amazing deal. I love the magic math. All right, what can we see next? Let me do another example. What if you don't want to buy that many pieces? Let me show you what the savings is like with just a few. Okay, so we're going to start out with what formerly was called Lana. These are now the Icon necklace and earrings. This is the white one. It's mother of pearl. The earrings are $30 and the necklace is $34. Just lost my piece of paper that tells me all my things. There it is. Okay. So those are, yeah, 30 and 34. Now, that doesn't get us to 90 yet. So let's grab one more thing. How about this moonflower ring? It's also mother of pearl. It's really pretty. All our rings, most of our rings, well, all of our rings come in sizes 5 to 10. There are a few that come in a 4. And some of our rings, yes, my favorite kind of math too, Debbie. Some of our rings have sold out in certain sizes. Those are the ones that have been discontinued, and we're just selling out, or we're just keeping them there until all the sizes sell out. So you may come across some rings that aren't current that are available in just limited sizes. But for the most part, they come in sizes 5 to 10 with no half sizes. So Moonflower is normally $76, but we're only going to pay $38 because it's half price. And that puts us where we can jump right into the bonus items. So how about we grab, what do we want here? How about the opal impression bracelet? The opal impression bracelet looks really nice with the mother of pearl, and it is 40 carats of beautiful. All the impression bracelets are either ink injected cubic zirconias or Austrian crystals, depending on the color. So this is, the retail on these is $188, which they're completely worth, but I will never let you pay that for one because this is only going to cost you $35. And because it's double bonus time, we can grab another bracelet. So I grabbed Bauble. Bauble's a nice one. It's gold and it has silver around these circle and square crystals, and then in between them are a bunch of micropave crystals. It is a hinge closure with 2 safety clasps, and this is also available in hematite and gold. So this is normally $198. You're going to pay $35. So what do we have here? We got 2 very nice bracelets that are normally almost $200 each, plus this moonflower ring and a necklace and a pair of earrings. All right, what do you think the retail is? Retail here, $526. How much are you going to pay? $172. That's less than one impression bracelet. $172 for all these pieces. That's a savings of $354. That's the kind of math I like. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some other items for half price because you still have 3 more half price items available. You might want to add Wren. Wren is a cute little set of earrings. They're only $42, but you would pay only $21 because they're half price. These are great for a Christmas gift. You could split them up into 3 little cards, and that's only $7 a pair if you're getting it half price, and that's 3 gifts. Or we could grab Buttercream. Buttercream is a really cute necklace. It's a little heart, and it has mother of pearl with a fluted texture. It's really pretty, and it looks really nice with this one. I'll show you with the icon necklace. So, formerly called Lana, these are an iconic quatrefoil design, and that's why they got the name Icon. But there they are together. Or if you wanted to, you could grab McKenna. McKenna is a cute little freshwater pearl bracelet. It has a toggle clasp and a little star with micropave crystals that hangs down. It's really cute. Only $38, but you would only pay, what is that, $19 because it's half price. Many other examples. This one is Willow. If you wanted it instead of maybe the impression bracelet, it's usually $122. You could get it for $35, or you could get it for $61 if you want to use it as a half price item. So there's some options you can add there. That's fun, right? That's the best kind of math. Now, while we're talking about Christmas presents and sets of earrings, how about this cute set? This is called Carmelia. It's 3 pairs of hoops that are shaped like flowers. They're super cute. These are only $42 as well, and so that would only be $21 for half price. And again, $7 a pair. You can split them up, give it as 3 different gifts. Little stocking stuffers. It's a great idea. We also have these Sloan earrings that are $62. So half price would only be $31, and they are gold, silver, and hematite, just like the Carmelia. And they are that would only be like $10.33 each for a gift if you split them up. Now we do have an early bird drawing going on right now. If you place an order by tomorrow night, we have to have 3 orders placed by tomorrow night. Once we hit 3, I'm going to do a drawing for these wee earrings. They're also a great cart starter. They're $44. That would be $22 half price. They're also silver, gold, and hematite with the micropave crystals and kind of a hammered texture. And split those up. They're about $7.33 each. So another great item for a gift. But someone's going to get these free if we get 3 orders by tomorrow night. I also added in, I don't know if you saw it today, but I added a Grow the Group giveaway. And what that is we're trying to grow the group. So invite somebody, and if they join, just tag them in the Grow the Group giveaway post, and you'll get credit for that. You'll be entered in the drawing, and once I get at least 3 entries, I'll do a drawing for Dawson earrings. These Dawson earrings are no longer available, so you want them. They have those pretty jewel tones on these little hoops, and they are perfect for the holidays. You could also split these up and give them to somebody. They're great. So those are super pretty. We also have the Monaco earrings for $56, so half price that would be $28, and they are a very on-trend design. They're like a teardrop, and in the 3 sizes, so you could split these up for someone, keep the big ones for yourself or the small ones for yourself, give away the other 2, however you want to do it. That's a great gift. All right, let me show you a look. Actually, what do I want to do next? Cart starters. Okay, so cart starters or sale unlockers are the items that are $40 or less that I say you want to put in your cart first. So let me show you some good ones. Oh, I forgot to put that. Where is it? Hold on. I forgot to put my glow earring back in my little board. How's everybody doing tonight? And where is everybody? Put in the comments where you live. All right. Okay, so here we have cart starter earrings. The top ones are the impression earrings and all the colors they currently come in. We have the Northern Lights that I'm wearing, which you can see a little better how it looks on my bracelet. Those colors. But we start with silver and clear, gold with clear. This one's opal, and then we have pink opal, also on gold. This one is lavender on silver and pink on silver. Then here we have blue, turquoise, and iridescent coral, all on gold. Next is the jet black on hematite. These are the glow on hematite. They are like a champagne stone with the hematite metal. And then the Northern Lights. They're all $30. Everyone on here is $40 or less. These 2 right here are called Foxy. They're that iconic quatrefoil design with a fluted texture. I believe they're around $40. And then we have the icon earrings. These are the current ones we have available. We have black, lavender, snow or white leopard, and zebra that are all hand cut lucite, and then the white that's mother of pearl. Those are $30 as well. And then here we have Rue. Rue is a little circle, and it has all these little micropave crystals around it. It comes in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite for only $34. Wait, might be $30. I can't remember. Anyway, it's under 40. These are the matinee earrings. They're just a little pearl. Over here, we have, I always forget these. I always have to look every time. This little cross, simple silver cross, is called Eternity. It's only $26. And below it, we have Faith, which is $28. And then we have Cleo. It's like a little pyramid with a bunch of micropave crystals. Next to it are Happy earrings. They look like a little smile with micropave crystals on them. These are also designer inspired for $40. This one is called Infinite. It's a little infinity symbol with micropave crystals for $28. I'll be showing you Dainty in just a minute. And then on the bottom row is Dottie. And those all have like a crosshatch texture on a flat earring. And also in silver gold, rose gold, and hematite. Yeah, Rue is so pretty. I like the Rues as well. We also have some cart starter earrings that are hoops and dangles. One of our best-selling pairs are these Moana earrings. I think they have like a Moroccan vibe. They're really pretty. They come in silver gold and rose gold, and they're only $28. They're a good length. They don't hit the shoulder, and they're very light. So these are a great gift as well, or for yourself. You're wearing Infinite right now. I love it. I knew you'd be wearing something that I'm showing. These are the embraceable hoops. I showed you an embraceable bracelet a few minutes ago. These are the hoops. They come in silver and gold, and they are hollow, so they're really light. These are $30. This one is called Gwyneth. She's one of our best sellers. She is silver with a Tree of Life design, and she's only $26. We also have Hazy. I'll be showing you Hazy bracelet and necklace in just a few minutes. These are the earrings. They're little hoops. They're really faceted beads on them that catch the light nicely. They're really tiny hoops. They're cute. And they are $36 each. Oh, can't forget Whisper. These are one of my favorite pairs, or not sets, but they come in silver and gold. They're $28 each. They're hard to see in a picture because you can't tell that they have this beautiful movement, but look how pretty those are. They are a shoulder duster. They hit my shoulder. So they're long. If you don't like really long ones, you might not want these, but somebody in your family might. Those are really cute. And then from, oh, let me show you this one first. This is Dubby. Wait, where is Dubby? I lost my Dubbies. There they are. These are called Dubby. They come in pearl, silver, and gold. The little ball is supposed to go in the front and the big one in the back, or you can flip it around if you want to and wear the big one in the front. Or you can take off the back, which is the big ball or pearl, and replace it with a regular back, and they're just a little stud earring. Those are super cute. We also have these cute earrings that are mixed metal. They're silver and gold, and they're called Knottie, Knottie. They're a really small hoop, very light. And then from our brand new Christmas capsule, we have these cute little hoops. They're almost like Huggies, and they're called Starlit. And they are a limited time in the capsule. These capsule items are going to sell out. We don't know how soon, but some of them will probably sell out in the next couple of days. So this one's Starlit, and it's a great cart starter because it's only $30. And we have one more from the capsule. This one is called Praline, and it's $32. It's really cute gold with little micro freshwater pearls there. Okay. That is it for earrings. Let's move on to, how about a look I put together. All right, how many like gold? How many of you like gold and black? It's such a classy look. This is one that has been on the runway all over the place in the fashion magazines. Gold and black is super trendy right now and gorgeous. I think it just looks really classy. And we're going to start it with this brand new from the Christmas capsule necklace called Sleigh Bell. It's this gorgeous bow. I love it. It's got double chains on each side. It's so classy and so pretty. I think this will be great for the holidays. So if you like this one, put Sleigh Bell on your wish list. It's gorgeous. I mean, it will not last long. This pendant is also removable if you wanted to put a different one on it. And I'll be showing you another one that will go great on it here in a few minutes. To go with that, I grabbed the lacy earrings because it's a bow. Gotta have the bows. And also the velvet ring. This one's also a bow. It's an antique gold design with that little bow there. It's called Velvet. Hi, Haley. And then these rings are called Ember. It's a set of 3. The top one is gold with black stones. The middle one is gold with clear stones. And the bottom one is hematite with hematite stones. Very nice. They all come together in a set. And what about Denver? You can't leave out Denver when you're doing black and gold. I love this set. It's a really nice one. Hold on, let me find put them in a way where you can see the all. Okay, here we go. These are Denver. I always end up with something crossing over something else. Okay, there we go. So that's the Denver set, black and gold. It also comes in white. I'll show you that really quick. Some people put them together and like alternate black and white, which is also a really classy look, but that's what the white ones look like. Really nice. They're actually white turquoise. You can see the veining. Okay, and then another really cute bracelet we have that's black and gold is this one called Ivy. Oh, thanks, Haley. Yeah, it's Onyx and Hendrix and Eclipse that I'm wearing. Some other things that I mentioned earlier. So this is Ivy. This is a really nice black and gold one as well. Haley, this is the Euphoria ring. I'm also wearing the caviar rings, and the Ziggy ring is in between 2 caviar rings here. These are the Denali bracelets. And then over here I have Jewel and 2 of the impression bracelets in black and Northern Lights. All right, and then the last thing I want to show you with this look is this bauble bracelet. Since we have 2 bonus items right now, it's a great time to get one of these because it's $198, but you only want to pay $35, right? So it is hematite with gold around the stone, this circle and square stones there, and then in between a bunch of micropave crystals. And that is that. If you are not a fan of dangle earrings, how about these cute little whimsy earrings? They have them in gold and silver. They're a cute little flower with micropave crystals. So they would be a good option as well. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, the white is really pretty, isn't it? Okay, who here likes turquoise? Anybody want to see turquoise? Let me know. Before I show you the next look, which is turquoise, how about I show you some card starters that are rings and bracelets. So we already talked about the embraceable bracelets. They come in gold and silver for $40. They're the stretchy bendy ones that are bangle style. We also have this cute little one called Mars. Mars is a bunch of little balls with what I call a disco ball right in the middle with a bunch of micropave crystals on it. The one in the back that you ordered, which one did you order? I can't remember. Oh, the Serenade? Wait, I can't remember what you ordered, Haley. Hold on. Is it this one up here? I can't remember now. I think it is. Oh no, it was this one. It's the Everlasting. Yes, let me show you up close. Is this the one you mean? I know you ordered this one. I remember that now. So that's Everlasting. Each of these little quatrefoils have micropave crystals on them. Some of them are trying to turn around, but they all have it. They alternate small and large ones. Okay, yeah. Yes, okay, I couldn't remember for a minute. I have too many parties going on right now. Too many people, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. But yeah, this is Everlasting. This is a really nice one, especially for layering, and it's long, so it's great for sweater weather. Okay. And then let me show you the rings that are card start. Oh no, I'm not done with the bracelets. Okay, then we have Flare. Flare is a cuff, but it looks like an arm party in a cup. And it is only $40, and it also comes in gold. We also have Cherish, which is a cute little bracelet with a little puff heart. It's not super puffy, just a little puff. And it has a little crystal hanging with it, and it's on a lobster clasp. We also have Paws. It is a little puppy paw on a bracelet. It's $40 as well, and it's on a slide closure. And then the Hazy bracelets are actually $42, but that's pretty close to being a good card starter, so I use it for one. But they have, like I said, with the hoops, those really faceted beads. See how they catch the light? And they come in silver and gold. They're stretchy. You almost got that? Yep. I think that's all. I think there's another couple bracelets, but they're with looks or sale examples, so I'll show you those when I get to them. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you the turquoise. Nobody said they wanted to see it, but I know somebody was saying they like turquoise on the group. First, how about this arm party? This bracelet over here is called Kai, and it's on a slide closure, and it's only $40. This middle one here is Ray, and R-A-E, and it's a bangle style, but it's stretchy, and it has these big turquoise cabochons alternating with small ones. Here is the impression bracelet in turquoise. And then here is two of the Summit bracelets, and they have a little micropave crystal in the middle of the turquoise disc there. Really cute, and they're stretchy. To go with that, we have these really cute earrings, also called Ray, that have the little turquoise cabochons all the way around them. They're a good size hoop, not heavy, not too big, not too small. We also have this really cute, the top one is called Fawn, and it's actually opal cabochons, but some of them are a turquoise color. And then the bottom one is turquoise all the way around. It's like baguette shaped. And then an eternity band style, and that one is called Waterfall. We also have this ring called Dream, and it is a bunch of little micropave turquoise crystals. Super cute. That's the side view. And then how about this? This necklace is called Cascade. It's a stretchy. It can be worn long, or you can double it up, or you can quadruple it up and wear it as a bracelet. That's a really cute one. This would be a good bonus item. It's over $100, but it's a nice one. This one is called Dakota, and it is like an ombre turquoise. It starts out light and goes down to dark in the front. It is a 5-in-1. You can wear them separately or together with a 3-inch extender. And then we also have these really cute rodeo earrings. Now, this necklace and these earrings are from the Western Luxe collection, and those are selling out fast. But this is the rodeo earring, and it's that beautiful veining on that turquoise. They're really nice size. They're not too long. And that is it for the turquoise. Although we do have other turquoise pieces, including this ring that is called, I just looked it up yesterday because I could not remember, Aura. It's a little turquoise, and then it has all these different colors around it, which is really pretty. Hey, Jessie. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. All right, whoa. I'm trying to drop stuff now. In the dropsies. It's been a long week. I'm only about to start my work week tomorrow. This is my third party this week, so it's been going good. All right. Next, how about cart starter necklaces, really quick. So, these are the perfect necklaces to put in your cart first. We have Juliet right here, and it also comes in silver. Look how that chain just catches the light so nicely. We have the Rue necklaces, of course, in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. This is the praline necklace that is part of the Christmas capsule for $32. This is apricot. This one is called Prayer. I always forget. Yes, Prayer for $32, the silver with the little crystal. And then these are all the icon necklaces we still have available. We have the mother of pearl white, lavender, black, pink leopard, blue leopard, white leopard, and zebra. And then this is the halo necklace. It's just a hanging crystal with no setting, no prongs around it. And this chain also catches the light really nicely. And then we also have the impression necklaces, of course. And these are the colors available right now. The newest addition is this clear with silver. We also have black with gold. That would look really nice with that look I just showed you, the black and gold one. I keep forgetting to put this on there. We also have silver with like a ruby color. This one's a topaz look with gold. This one's like emerald with gold. And then we have a sapphire color with silver and a violet with silver. And those are all $30, which is a fantastic price. There are 3 carats of Austrian crystal or inconjected cubic zirconia. I know you do, Jessie. Everybody loves those, right? They're the best. Okay, let me show you what else. Let's talk about Sparkle Box for a minute. So this month's Sparkle Box, if you were had a standard subscription, you would have gotten these earrings. These are still available. If you subscribe this month, you will get these earrings for a standard subscription. The standard subscription is only $24, and it is free shipping. So you pay $24 plus tax, and you get it shipped free. And these earrings and any of the ones you get are valued at $60 to $80 a pair. So for $24, that's a bargain. And these are beautiful. Look at those. All those micropave crystals on there. These are called Vera. And this month, for the premium subscription, Vera came with bracelets. And that's the first time I've seen that. Ooh, this little pillow is very linty, so let me take it off there and show you with my hand. So these are the pearl and silver bracelets that came with the premium subscription. Premium subscription is only $39 a month, and the 2 pieces together are valued at $120 to $160. So it's still a bargain. Also free shipping. And then we also have an elite subscription. Now the Elite subscription is $59 a month, and it includes 3 pieces, which makes it valued at $180 to $240, also with free shipping. And this month, this was the necklace for the Elite. It's a 2-in-1. It is gorgeous. Unfortunately, it is sold out. So you can no longer get this. This was only available for Elite subscribers, and they sold out pretty quick this month. The Elite is $59. I already told you. So, I always try to let my customers know when Elite is available again, because you might want to snatch it. Because isn't that worth it? Look at that. It's gorgeous. They also, after about a week or two, these come on the 1st of the month, or they're shipped on the 1st of the month. And then after about a week or two, they come out with another piece. This month, it was a 3-in-1 necklace, and it sold out the first day. It's usually about $30, $35 for the extra piece, also valued $60 to $80. And it's available to any Sparkle subscribers. So if you're not a Sparkle Box subscriber, you can't buy the add-on piece. Let me see what else to tell you. Oh, this month, if you start a new subscription with me, or you upgrade your subscription from a standard to a premium, or from a premium to Elite when it's available, I'm going to put you in a drawing for an impression bracelet. So I have to get at least 3 subscriptions to do the drawing. But once I get 3 or more by the end of the month, at the end of the month, I will do a drawing if I get 3 or more upgrades or new subscriptions. Or if you've been a subscriber before and you resubscribe, that counts as well, because you weren't, whether you were subscribed under me or not, that'll be back to, it'll come back to me, so that helps. In addition to that, if you subscribe to Sparkle Box during this party, it counts as an order for Trisha. So that's another great reason to subscribe. It's a surprise for you every month, and you deserve it. Don't you? I think you do. And if you place an order and you subscribe to Sparkle Box, you're going to get an instant prize from me. And it is going to be one of these Rue necklaces in your choice of metal. This is the rose gold, but you can get it in gold, silver, rose gold, or hematite, and you'll get that free from me, instant prize, if you subscribe to Sparkle Box, any level, and place an order in the party. Sound fair? And you know, I've never said this before, but how about if you place 2 orders, that counts too. So 2 orders or a new Sparkle Box subscription and an order, I'll send you a Rue necklace in your choice of metal. Okay, there's that. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something about that, but I think I got it all out. All right. So next, let me show you another sale example. How about a silver bundle? For this one, we're going to start with the dainty earrings. They're hard to see on this black, but hopefully you can see them. They are a little heart covered in micropave crystals, and they are only $28. So they're a great cart starter. These are some of my favorites, some of the best-selling ones, especially for silver lovers. I know you love the impressions, Jessie. All right, so next is Juliet. I just showed you Juliet in gold. This one is the one in silver. You can hang the heart straight up and down, or you can wear it with the heart kind of sideways. And that is Juliet, and she is only $30. So that puts us into our half price items. So first thing I'm going to grab is this hazy necklace. See how that catches the light really nicely, like I showed you with the bracelet? I'm going to add this to our little neck party here. So that's what Hazy looks like. Hazy is normally $72, but you would get her for $36 because we're in our half price items. Then next, I'm going to grab this pair of Margot earrings. These are the silver ones. They're only $42, but since we're in half price items, they're only going to be $21. And then I'm going to grab the Hazy bracelet, which is not right here. Hold on. It was earlier, and now it's not. Okay, here it is. We're going to have the Hazy bracelet, which is also $42, but we're only going to pay $21 because, like I said, we're in the half price items. And then, since we can have 2 bonuses, how about, oh wait, I forgot Journey rings because we got 4 half price. So these are the the set of Journey rings. There's 3 of them. One has the little micro freshwater pearls, one with a crystal, and then one is just like a tiny dome shape band. It's skittier in the back. So the Journey rings altogether are only $76, but we're only going to pay $38, right? Because we're in our half price. And now we're going to grab 2 bonus items. Jesse, I don't know if you heard, but it's 2 bonus items now at $90, not just 1. So I love this Chateau bracelet. It is one of my favorites. It has the quatrefoils, and they alternate between mother of pearl and micropave encrusted, and those are so pretty. It is a hinge, and it has 2 safety latches, and it's normally $156, but we're only going to pay $35. We're also going to grab this other gorgeous bracelet that's one of my favorites called Royal. And Royal has the little flower shapes with crystals, and then in between it, all the micropave crystals. On the back, it has the flower shapes as well, so you can wear it either way. And it's a hinge with 1 safety clasp. And it's normally $198, but we're going to only pay $35 for it. So this is what we end up with. We got 3 bracelets. Let's see if I can do this. 3 rings, 2 pairs of earrings, and 2 necklaces. And the retail would be $644. Magic Math is not going to let us pay that. Instead, we're going to pay $244. That is a savings of $400. What? Park Lane, you are amazing. Like, how can we even do that? This is just so gorgeous. I love all the silver. Every piece is beautiful. If you don't want all the half price items, you don't have to get them. Once you hit 90 in your cart with any of those half price items, actually, if you got Margot or Hazy, you'd have to get both of them. But if you got Hazy necklace or the Journey rings, you didn't have to buy any of the others, and you could get the Chateau and Royal for $35. So that is gorgeous. Save $400. What? Pay $244, save $400? Huh? That's like garage sale prices. Not really, but it is crazy, right, Haley? Oh my gosh, it's just nuts. I love Park Lane sale. That is one of the reasons I joined Park Lane, is because of their fabulous sales. All right. Let's talk about, what are we going to talk about? Actually, let's do another look. Oh, all right. This is my Christmas look, and it has several new pieces from the Christmas capsule. So we're going to start with a cross necklace, actually. This is not new. This one is called Sacred, and it's kind of a little sideways curved cross, if you can see that. That's super cute, little dainty. And then next we have this new necklace called Dasher. And Dasher has all these, whoops, I think it's turned around. All these beautiful colors. Look at all those colorful stones on it. It's a beautiful statement necklace. And then below it we have Frosted. And Frosted is reversible. That's the back, little hearts on the heart, little heart cutouts, and that's the front. Now, this is the one I was talking about. You could take this sleigh bell bow and put it on the bottom of Frosted, or you could take the Frosted pendant and put it on this sleigh bell necklace, and both of them look beautiful. I've seen them on social media, and they look great. But this is a nice long necklace. We don't have a lot of those. You could double it up and make it a double chain with the heart. And these are easily removable. They have a little, like a little clasp on them to remove them and switch them up. All right, next, how about is this called Holly? Hold on, let me make sure of what this one's called. Mary. This is the Mary Impression Bracelet in red and green. Now, Mary is a style drop. So let's talk about style drops for a second. Style drops are deeply discounted pieces, and so they are not available to be used for a full or half price item. These are what I like to call an add-on item. So once you've gotten to $40 in your cart, you can add as many style drops as you want to. This one is, I believe, $40 with a $40 purchase. Yes. Some of them are like with a $30 purchase or something like that. And then we also have steals of the day and deals of the day that are basically style drops as well, but they're usually only like $24 with any purchase, something like that. So they're even less expensive. And you could buy a $26 pair of earrings and still be able to buy that kind of drop. But the style drops are usually gone quickly. This one will definitely sell out probably in the next few days if I had to guess, but it's part of the Christmas capsule and it's a style drop, so it's gonna go quick. But that one's called Mary. We also have this one from the Christmas capsule that is called, I haven't learned these yet. Hold on, let me see which one it is. It is, what is it? Holly Jolly? Yeah, it must be Holly Jolly. This is the Holly Jolly bracelet. It also has all those beautiful colors around it. It's a bangle style stretchy and all the micropave crystals in between all of those colored flower crystals. So pretty. This will be a great bonus item. It's actually $140, so you want to pay $35 for this one for sure. Yes, Christmassy. It's from the Christmas capsule. Love it, love it. Okay. And then you can always add a Chateau bracelet to go with this. That could be your bonus, another bonus item. Or you could grab Royal in gold to go with this. Or Jewel hinge bracelet, comfort shape, inspired by Cartier, much less money. Great half price item. We got the Monte Carlo ring here. This is one of my favorites. It looks like a bunch of stacked rings, but it's only one. Really nice. Monte Carlo is what that one's called. And then from the Christmas collection also, capsule, we have this ring called Fruitcake. And look at that, all those colors again. So pretty. I love all the colors for this Christmas collection. It's really fun. Did I show earrings with this? No, I did not. What earrings would we wear with this? How about, oh, well, we could do Lulu. Lulu would be great with this. Super cute. Or we could do, what am I looking for? Oh, some of these. A pair of these, the Monaco. Those are nice. I had something else in mind, but I don't know what I did with them. Could, of course, use some of these hoops. Want a pair of these because it's shaped like a flower. That would go really nice with that. So lots of options. All right, let's talk about hosting for a second. Yes, I know, we still need rings to match the impressions. I wish we had those. I'm hoping, you know, from your mouth to God's ears, somebody needs to make that. Scott Levine, where are you? All right, let's talk about hosting for a second. Oh, while I turned around, I remembered these earrings. These are called Jazzy, and those would go great with all those colors on that Christmas outfit as well. I also have some turquoise up there. These are really cute, and they're not heavy. And then this other pair is another one I was thinking of. There's actually two behind me I was thinking of. This one is called Couture, and those are really pretty crystals on there too. Very fancy for the holidays. And then this pair is called Glam, and those are some great ones. They are super glam, called Glam. Touch your shoulders. I think these are super 80s. Cute. Okay. All right, hosting. So if you would like to host like Trisha is, and Jesse and Debbie have before, let me know, because before you even earn your hostess rewards, I'm going to send you a little travel jewelry box with 3 pieces of jewelry in it. This is an example of maybe what I would send with gold. It's got the Juliet necklace, the little heart. You can see that in there. An embraceable bracelet and the embraceable hoops. Another example I have here in another kind of box I just got is this pink iridescent one. And I have a silver example in here. It's a hazy bracelet, another Juliet necklace, a little heart, and some Whimsy earrings. So if you decide to host, I'll send these to you before your party, and depending on how soon it is, I'll be sending them to you right away, because if you want to have a party to be able to get it. Hold on, Jesse, I'm trying to understand what you said. Working on dinner, what can I let you know? I don't remember. I don't remember, Jesse. If I remember, I'll let you know. Okay, sorry. So I'll send you one of these with a hostess packet that includes a catalog and some little extras for you to look at before your party. A list of people, like a wish list sheet and a sheet that helps you figure out who you want to invite. And then in addition to that, you'll earn hostess rewards in your party. And the way the hostess rewards works is for every order in your party, you get $20 jewelry credit up to 10 orders. And when you hit 10 orders, it's $40 jewelry credit, which means you'll have $400 in jewelry credit if you get to 10 orders. That's what I call a perfect 10 party. So if you have 10 orders and or Sparkle Box subscriptions, that'll earn you $400 in jewelry. Also, everyone who hosts gets a thank you item for $35. Can't use the jewelry credit for that. That's different. And also separate is you can get up to 4 items half price without having to purchase anything else. So you can purchase 4 half price items and get a bonus item, and then all your jewelry credit is separate. So that's how that works. So if you're interested in doing that, it also helps Trisha, because Trisha will get an extra $50 in credit for the first 2 people who book a party. And if she books more than that, I'll be giving her some other extra. I don't know yet what. We'll see. See what happens. When Debbie had her party, I think we booked like 4 parties. I don't remember. 4 or 5. What did we book? I can't remember in Debbie's party. But she got jewelry credit and she got an impression bracelet and she got like a bunch of little things. Okay, so that's that. All right, next I think I have one more look and one more sale example. This one I call the Rose Gold Bundle. We don't have a ton of rose gold, so this is pretty much all of it that I've got here in this bundle, besides the Rue necklace and earrings. Okay, so this one is called Illuminate. It's a little dragonfly with micropave crystals, and she's $38. So that's one of our full price items. Next, we're going to add the Belle earrings, which are also a good cart starter that I haven't shown you yet. They are rose gold with little micropave crystals. Very cute, also $38. So now we're in our half price items. And the first thing we're going to grab is this Galaxy necklace. It is a 3-in-1 that can be worn separately or together, and they all have a 3-inch extender. Or no, there's one 3-inch extender for all of them. So the top chain is a satellite chain. It has little beads here along the chain. The middle one is also a type of satellite chain with just a flat area every little ways. And then the heart is, I don't know if it's enamel or lucite. I think it's enamel. And then the bottom one has some little micropave crystals in the shape of stars, thus the name Galaxy. So Galaxy, yeah, you got a lot free, Debbie. Your party was great. So Galaxy is normally $80, but we're only going to pay $40 because we're in our half price. Let me show you how it looks with Illuminate sitting there. It looks like they're made to go together because Illuminate sits right in between the first 2. So it looks like a 4-in-1. Super cute, right? Next, we're going to grab a jewel bracelet in rose gold. It's that hinge bracelet with the comfort shape, inspired by Cartier. And it's normally $78. We're going to pay $39. Then we are going to get Serena in rose gold. And Serena, I have a little magnetic thing attached to it. So Serena has these really faceted beads and then this little bar of micropave crystals, and she's normally $72. We're only going to pay $36. And then finally, we are in our bonus items. So how about we grab this impression bracelet in rose gold? It's the mint color. It's the only one we have in rose gold right now, but isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, right? 40 carats there of ink-injected CZs or Austrian crystals, not sure which one. So that is, I haven't grabbed another bonus item to go with this because there isn't another rose gold one. However, oh, I forgot, we have another half price item. Quartzy. Quartzy is our only rose gold ring. It has rose quartz and then little micropave crystals on the side, and she's normally $46. We're going to get her for $23. And then if you wanted to, you could grab this Lush bracelet. Lush is normally like $172 or something like that, but you could get her for $35 because we can get 2 bonus items. So that's how that looks together. So altogether, if we add both bonus items I didn't total that. Let me see. That would be $284 worth. Sorry, I'm doing math really quick. 610, and that would be 610. Okay, so altogether, these 4 bracelets and ring, plus the 4 necklaces and the earrings, altogether the retail of this would be $610. That's wild. Okay, but we're only going to pay $284, which is a savings of $326 for all these things. That's amazing. I don't know about y'all, but, and if you didn't want to do the extra bonus item, you don't have to. Their total would be $249, retail would be $540, and you'd be saving $291. When you save more than you pay, it's always a great deal, right? That's why it's so fun to add the bonus items. If you have at least 1 or 2 half price items, and you get at least 1 or 2 bonus items, you're automatically going to be saving about half price on your total. At least. Sometimes way more than you paid, like I just showed you. All right, final look is a silver look. And it has a bunch of new pieces as well, or a few, from the Christmas drop. Let me see if I can untangle all these so I can show you. And I need to not forget to show you that other pair of earrings that is also from this that I did not put with it. Okay, so we are going to start out with the Noel necklace. That's the top one here. It is beautiful. Look at those little flower shapes, all those crystals. That is gorgeous. And then hanging with it is this snowfall necklace. And I don't know about you, but this is like the prettiest blue I've ever seen. That is so beautiful. It looks so good with the silver. So Snowfall and Noel. Noel is actually another style drop. It's $50 with a $40 purchase. And so you could add it on with anything. It's so beautiful. And it's also probably going to sell out really fast. Next, we have the Snowball earrings. There's that blue again. Look how gorgeous that is. I cannot get over how gorgeous this blue and silver is. It just knocks me out of the park. I can't even. I was showing it earlier. I did an unboxing in my VIP group. And I just was oohing and awing over it. I can't handle it. I just got these today. There's also the Glacier bracelet, also with the silver and blue. Look how beautiful that is. And it is from the capsule as well. It's a bangle style stretchy. It's also like, I can't remember how much it is, $148. So you want to get this as a bonus item, which is why I'm so glad they released those right now. We also already had these Logan bracelets. They're also $100 something, so good bonus item. But since I have 2 of them, I would probably wear them like this. So pretty. And maybe add in a silver impression bracelet, because why not? There are also this new pair of earrings called Icicle. Look at those. Those are gorgeous as well. And I saw on social media somebody wearing them up this way. So they're kind of like a crawler on your ear instead of hanging down under the lobe a little bit. And they're gorgeous that way as well. These are Icicle. And then I would probably pair it with my Ice Princess ring. Isn't that beautiful? That's a statement ring, right? Or if you're not that blingy, we also have this Promise ring that also comes in gold. That's a really nice one. This is a good half price item. I think it's $80, so you get it for $40. And then this one is called Josie. And Josie is also available in gold. It's an eternity band with square stones. Very cute. All right, that is my beautiful silver and blue look that I love. I almost wore this tonight just so I could wear all that blue. So pretty. Okay, what else does anybody want to see? Is there anything else anybody wants to see? Let me know. Trying to make sure I don't miss something that I was intending to show you. So I think I have all the contests pinned in the featured section. I'm also going to pin this video so anybody who didn't see it can watch the replay, or if you missed the beginning, you can go back and watch it. The current contests that I have going on are the comment. Whoever has the most points, which you can get points for doing things like texting Sparkle to me, joining my VIP, which will be in the group later, filling out my survey, which will also be in the group later, subscribing to Sparklebox, placing an order, sending a wish list, all those things give you points. And then every comment you make is a point. So the commenting giveaway is part of the points. So somebody's going to win a grand prize. It's almost always an impression bracelet. It's probably what it will be again, because I can choose whatever I want, right? And then I'll also have a runner-up for that. So we'll have 2 gifts for the most points. One will be the most, and then a runner-up with the second most. And Trisha can also be entered in these. And then we have the Grow the Group giveaway. Trisha can't enter that one because she already invited all of y'all. But if you invite people that join, as long as I get 3 or more, I'm going to do a drawing for the Dawson earrings that are discontinued. I know this is a repeat for some of you guys. Also doing the early bird drawing. If I get at least 3 orders by tomorrow night, I'm going to give away this set of wee earrings. And we already have 1 order, so we really just need 2 more, at least 2 more, because Haley already placed an order. And then I am also doing, what is the other thing? What am I missing? Oh, the wish list drawing. So send me your wish list. I think I've only had a couple so far. So the first 6 people to send me a wish list will be in the drawing for a prize for the wish list drawing. I think that is everything. And then there'll be a participation prize. So anyone who joins the group who makes at least 1 comment in the group will be entered in the participation drawing. Okay, I think that is everything. Oh, let me talk to you for just a second about joining Park Lane. So if you want to do what I do, it's so fun. I really enjoy it. I've made quite a bit of money this last year doing it. And more than that, I've earned a lot of free jewelry and gotten to meet so many fun people. I don't know. Debbie, I can't even remember how I met you guys now. Who did I meet first? I don't remember. But Debbie and Jesse and Christina and all these folks that I've met have brought me a bunch of business, actually. And I think I brought them a little business as well because, you know, we all shop each other's stuff. But if you would like to do what I do, it's only $129 to join, and you get $500 in free jewelry. So it's your choice of jewelry you want for your kit, which is $129, and that pays for your website for the first year. After the first year, it's $130. If you decide it's not for you before then, you don't have to re-up. But there are no quotas, there are no demotions, there's no minimum you have to sell every month. Once you promote, you never go back. And we have lots of other perks like 2 trips a year. There's a Mercedes car program. You start out at 30% commission. When you have 1 person under you, you promote to branch director and you get 35%. It goes all the way up to 50%. And also lots of other perks like Rich Rewards Club. Almost every month, probably 12 of the last 14 months, I've earned $250 in free jewelry. And I've also earned free pieces for sales. And we can also earn another $300 in free jewelry in a month, and I've done that as well. So, not every month. So lots of fun perks. That's how I've gotten all of my jewelry through the hosting, then the customer sale, because it's amazing. I can do it too. And every time I sell to myself, I put it in a party. And once I have a certain number of orders, 5 or 10 usually, I close that out, and I get the hostess perks as well. So that's where I get a lot of the jewelry that I give away for prizes and for hosting. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, there are also 2 other packages. You can get, you can pay $229 and get $1,000 in jewelry, or you can pay $439 and get $2,000 in jewelry. So those are for big spenders. I only spent $129. All right, so that's all I've got, unless somebody wants to see something else. Oh, it's Tammy's Tupperware party. That's right. I remember now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have met so many of you guys through that little group that I'm super excited to have met you guys. I'm so glad I know you now. So, y'all are great. So if anybody has any questions or you want to see anything that I didn't show today, just drop me a text or a Facebook message, and I'll be happy to show you anything you want to see. And of course, send me your wish list. And if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for coming and watching. Be sure you put a comment here if you're here, so I know you were here, because I think I've lost track of all the people that were watching. So it tells me that Alicia Brooke Bailey is watching. I didn't see a comment from her, but Alicia, if you're still here, make a comment so I can make sure I get you down. I'm going to write you down right now anyway. So Alicia, Haley, Debbie, Trisha, of course, Jessie, who else? If there's anybody else, please make a comment so I can catch you, because you get extra points for watching. And if you're watching the replay, you also get extra points. Just make sure you make a comment. All right, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you later. Bye.